Love is substance. Love is infinite consciousness. Okay? The ego says that love is form. That love is self-image. And tomorrow we're going to talk about this thoroughly, about this whole false, lifeless self-image that you and I keep playing and dancing with every day. Okay? But of course the miracle says this. Perhaps you think that different kinds of love are possible. Perhaps you think that there's a kind of love for this, a kind for that. A way of loving one, another way of loving still another. Love is one. It has no separate parts and no degrees, no kinds nor levels, no divergencies and no distinctions. It is like itself, unchanged throughout. It never alters with a person or a circumstance. It is the heart of God and also of His Son. So we're going to talk about specialness here. Every morning, almost every morning, I say to my spouse, I love you, but you're not special. And then I pause for a moment and then said, but you are sacred. You are sacred. And by the way, I'm not special either. I'm not special either. Look, the ego's version of relationships stems from being exclusive, not being inclusive. Okay? Okay. I love Joan, but if you could have your partner move over to the left, that'd be great. Okay? That's not love. That's not love. That is specialness. I'm making Joan special, and everybody else can go in the background because of that. Is that loving?
No.
Is that lovable?
No.
No. That is specialness. That is specialness. Most relationships in this world are nothing more than two sets of expectations coming together to live in frustration. And then they put a label of love upon it. Of course, the miracle says you cannot enter into real relationships with anyone unless you love them all equally. Love is not special. The Holy Spirit's version of specialness comes through inclusion, not exclusion. Here's the newsflash. Expectations equals suffering. Boy, it's getting awful quiet. Expectations equals suffering. Expectations places your relationships in time and space. And in reality, true relationships move with others in the portal and the window of the eternal, timeless now. As I told you before, I've been together with Aaron for 17 years. And it's been a pickle from time to time. Has anybody been married? Has it been a pickle from time to time? So I'm not alone here, right? So one of the keys to make those relationships successful, loving, okay, is this. Accepting all things as they are. Say that with me. Accepting all things as they are. Say it again. Accepting all things as they are. You say, Kevin, I don't want to accept all things as they are. Well, then you are objecting to yourself. You are. Oh, no, I don't like war. I said this to my editor in South Florida one day. And she says to me, Kevin, I don't like war. And I said, well, wait a minute here. Have you ever, in your own psyche, your own thought, ever thought about conflict? Yes. Have you ever condemned another person? Yes. Have your thoughts ever been conflicted with other thoughts that you're thinking? Yes. My answer is, that is war. That is war. Well, Kevin, I want peace in this world, and I can't do that until everybody is on the same page with me. Well, good luck with that one. You want to experience the peace of God? Look, you have to know that it is within you right now. Accepting all things as they are is, if you're not accepting all things as they are, what does that mean? That you're not in the present moment. You're not. The moment that you raise your defensiveness to anything, anyone who defends anything, they're telling themselves that what they are defending is weak. Why would they have to defend it? Right? You with me? It's that defensiveness that keeps you out of the present moment. It projects you into the future or regresses you into the past. And this is the way relationships, loving relationships, go south almost immediately. Okay? Truman Capote said it this way: the people who are having a love-sex relationship with each other are continually lying to each other because the nature of the relationship demands that they do. Because you have to editorialize about the other, which means you cut out what you don't like and add in what isn't there. So basically, you're living a lie. Y'all get so darn quiet with me. Look, I'm not speaking over your head here. I'm merely giving you new information.